Okay, series of aquaponics disasters. So we had a big storm the other night and the tank was already full. Thought we'd fill up the water bottles, and while I was waiting I lifted this pipe up just to, because there's a huge rain, just to allow all the gunk to gush out, and I was going to wipe this thing clean. See, this is the top one, still building up with the black stuff. And this pipe is, the pressure of it just forced it to fall. It's cracked on the ground. I think it has also hit this, because now this started leaking. So I got to get in there and retighten that again. So basically we can't fill up the water tank, and yeah, it was all dripping out, so I thought I'd fill up the tanks, which I did, and they're at maximum capacity. Until this morning, we heard that there was a pump was having a problem. It was making the noise like there's no water, because that had all gone. What happened, this thing had fallen, so it's sort of resting on that ledge and resting on this ledge I put there. So that had fallen, and so the inlet pipe was just gushing all over the ground. So that was empty. Got a bit of a blessing in disguise, I guess, because that tank was really filthy. And I've got in there and yeah, we cleaned the whole thing out. Just the pump, because I've got the low in water, you really needed to, it started sucking in all the really bad waste, and yeah, so I cleaned the pump and cleaned this tank out, so that's good news. It's nice and clean now. However, with the tank being half full, and these were pretty much empty, there wasn't really too much water. So currently draining the tank, and yeah, when that might get these half full. So we really got to fix this tank issue very soon. And it's not working, the system, still a lot of black gunk going in there, so now we've got to redesign it again. Alright, so while we're doing that, somebody had the bright idea to, what I had done previously, I put a mesh over here just for some extra filtration, because that was getting quite dirty. Somebody said let's put a cloth on there, so that's what we tied that around. Unfortunately the water couldn't get through fast enough, and this filled up. At the same time, the tank height is consistent with this. We lost a heap more water, so that was just overflowing, and this is probably about 5-10 minutes ago. So that's another pain. We're just very low on water. Fortunately, during the process I took my glasses off somewhere and I'd forgotten them, so this was only filling maybe 5 minutes before I came back out here to look for my glasses, and if that didn't happen, then yeah, we would have lost everything, so we've had a major problem. But yeah, so hopefully that will get near half full, and see, that's just above the connection. So yeah, if I can get that tank thing fixed today and we get a rain, then in the next few days we should be alright and survive. But yeah, everything's happened at once. There's 3 or 4 dramas just within the same 1 or 2 days. But otherwise, I'll give you a shot on what's happening. So this is a bok choy. This is growing really well. Because we had the pH issue when we started the system, it's corrected now. Hopefully it's still going to be alright with this water loss. But and we started to add the calcium, potassium, etc. So what I'd done yesterday, I'd actually got like an inside leaf, one of these ones. The outside, because of the pH, were not tasting too good. The inside, yeah, that was really nice. So any sort of new growth Now, in fact, we've removed most of the outside ones, so the pH, etc. has been corrected for a while now, so that's coming along well. The mint, we've got too much. The mint is going to give some to the neighbours, and lettuce, celery, not too bad, and this is the eggplant. Tomatoes, they were just massive, they're just growing out of control, so we've given them a major trim back, so hopefully they can focus on just these one branch. We harvested quite a few tomatoes yesterday, so I got some photos. There's another little one coming up there. These are the 2 cherry tomato branches, so we'll need to tie those up today. Cabbage, yeah, the tomatoes just got too big, so cabbages were not getting the sunlight, and the basil was getting a little bit affected over this side, but we harvested a heap of basil, so this looks a bit small, but that's okay because we got tons of big leaves yesterday. And the eggplant, yeah, that's growing well. Here we've got a couple of beetroots and they're doing okay, but we need to get some more plants in the wicking bed. So that's an update, and I'll post some photos soon of the new tank system when we get that fixed up. So there we go.